A farmhouse kept breathing long after its owners did not. In the biting cold of late March 1922, the rural Bavarian homestead of Hinterkaifeck settled into its nightly quiet. Inside, the Gruber family's routine wound down. The lanterns were low, the barn air was thick with hay and animal warmth, and the stove began to cool. And then, everything simply stopped. But in the days that followed, the farm did not appear empty. Neighbors saw smoke curling from the chimney. The family dog was found tied up, but it had been fed. The cattle were tended to in the barn. Someone was living there, moving through the family spaces, continuing their chores. On April 4th, after days of unanswered calls, a search party entered the home. They found the family gone for days, yet the hearth was still warm. Someone had stayed. This is what truly unnerves. The most terrifying monsters don't arrive with a thunderclap. They move in quietly, learning the rhythms of a home before they shatter them. The chilling fact of Hinterkaifeck isn't just that an entire household was murdered. It's that their killer made their home his own, calmly living amongst the dead. He didn't just take their lives, he took their routine. Every detail pointed to this prolonged, methodical presence. A meal had been recently eaten. In the barn, the livestock were cared for. A single set of footprints led from the dense woods to the house, but none led away. This wasn't a frantic robbery. This was an occupation. Days before the murders, the family had heard footsteps in the attic. They found a newspaper on their property that they had never bought. Their killer wasn't a stranger who broke in. He was a phantom who had already moved in, watching them, learning their lives from the shadows. This act of lingering, of staying on site, is something modern investigators recognize as a sign of absolute power and obsession. It transforms a crime from a moment of violence into a slow, creeping invasion. And it's this terrifying familiarity, this shadow that learned the family's breath before stealing it, that points toward the most unsettling possibility of all.